shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to 29.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Again, makes it second and medium. Catch made on the out route. Breaking free at midfield. Using the clear. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Dropping back, it's McCown. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. The shotgun running play call. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Poor set of balance, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
And the Roadrunners hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. Defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, UTSA. This quarterback on fire today. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kurt.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Here comes a handoff. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on.
Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Now here he goes.
guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Getting set. Here's second down. Scanning the field. It's McCown. Caught quickly. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
The defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Here's a screen pass to the running back. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
And it's a bunch formation. An inside give now from the shotgun. And the Roadrunners pick up enough for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Roadrunners are looking to keep this drive going. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Contact as he threw it. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
He gets away with one here. He threw that ball into double coverage, so don't get me wrong. There was a lot of pressure. He does a nice job of hanging in there, but, man, he got to be careful where you're throwing this football.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. A shotgun handoff here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Looking downfield, it's McCown. Catch made on the left side. The reception gets about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
He's got it. That is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
And the Roadrunners have 1st and 10 here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Now play number 9 on this drive. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
And the Roadrunners looking to cash in the red zone. He'll hand it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Caught behind the line. It's Clark. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
To throw, it's McCown. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. A great catch and run for 6. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution of that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he started with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Throws it deep downfield to the left. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pressure is coming. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the 1st quarter.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. UTSA 14, Air Force 7.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And a handoff as they run the counter play. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another 3rd down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
On the run, it's Harris. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain. And the Falcons looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. Well, the defense
defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
And there's the handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Ball carrier tackled at the 2, a solid gain and that completion.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes him pay for it.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Roadrunners. This offense really clicking.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, UTSA.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Handoff from the shotgun. He's in the clear. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a big gain. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. The Falcons will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On the ground, it's Harris. Look out, room to run here. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring it down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Back to throw. It's Johnson. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
They'll test the right side here. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
At the 36-yard line. Brings up second down.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right, and he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in the quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Second down after that previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Dropping back, it's McCown. Grab near the sticks, it's Clark. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a first down. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half, and they punch it in and build the lead before the break. And they're trying to punch it in here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. Still no answer for this offense. And now they'll set up for the point after. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
UTSA 28, Air Force 7.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On first and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
He's looking to scramble.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Back to pass. It's Johnson. He's going to pull it down and run. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself. And the Falcons come to the line in the hurry up. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
This is one of the beauties of rushing 3 and dropping 8. The quarterback sits back there and has to find an open receiver. And you've got 8 men in coverage. The quarterback holds the ball and holds the ball and holds the ball. And
fired into a tight window and picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Henry. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. 2nd down play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. In the clear at the 25. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
On 1st down, it's play action. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. To throw, it's McCown. Looking for his back. Here's a target, and it's complete. Stopped quickly after the catch, but it's 1st and goal now at the 7.
Timeout, UTSA.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Wants to throw it. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Roadrunners.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7.
That makes the score UTSA 35, Air Force 7.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the Air Force offense will take over 1st and 10.
Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
35, Air Force 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now. Set up at the 24. pass. It's Johnson. Running back has it on a screen now. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. The Falcons will crank up the tempo. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tries to get it to the running back. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, UTSA.
Great job here by the backer, just rearing the quarterback, leading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. It's a run. Running back's got it. Past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Quarterback keeps the football. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Looking deep to the right side. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Throwing off play action. It's an out route, the catch made. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space.
A deep shot to the left side. He grabs it inside the 20. And he goes down after a huge chunk play to completely change field position here. The Roadrunners will have 1st and 10 here. Takes the handoff. It's Henry. And the defense able to hold it there to a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pass rush gets home.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. The conference see which on the line he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Here he goes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Falcons will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they...
And looking for a big play here. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Oh, he makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. He decides to keep it here. He finds some space. Creative one. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Air Force.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Point after, up and good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
14.
On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. The Roadrunners offense is back out there now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Grab behind the line, it's Clark. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Bringing pressure. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll run it here. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. The offense going with the hurry up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They'll tackle him at the 27. The Falcons looking to run some tempo here. To the air. It's Johnson. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Back to throw again. Quarterback looking to scramble. Breaks into the clear. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. And the Falcons pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense and short of the first down marker. Now it's second down here. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. And they heave it deep downfield. Catch made down inside the 15-yard line. Tackle made at the 13, but here we go, a red zone opportunity.
Man, after all these interceptions today, this guy stands in there and makes this throw downfield. I love to see what he's made out of. His kind of wiring will give this team a chance to win this game.
Running out of time in the pocket. Down he goes. It's a sack. The sack sets up second down.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack.
Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. To throw, it's Johnson. Pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. As incomplete, he was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Now begin with a quick throw to the left.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, UTSA 49, Air Force 14.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. At the 30 now. Here he goes. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Roadrunners.